cannot be overcome!
Zanza, this is the providence of the world. Even gods are merely beings restricted to the limited power determined by providence. That power, although great, is not unlimited.
That voice! Albus! How dare you disobey me! Ah!
I am Monado. I was here at the beginning, and I will proclaim the end.
But that's impossible.
Shulk, it is time for you to choose. Does this world belong to Zanza, or does it belong to you?
That is something I decided long ago! Ah! That's simple. Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny! All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing. Where am I?
This is my home.
Your home? Let's begin the experiment. Whose voice was that?
It is Zanza, before he became a god, when he was simply a man of flesh and blood.
No! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
And that voice? It's Meyneth. Ridiculous! It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe. Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine!
Yes!
It was simple curiosity. The curiosity of a single man that destroyed the universe and created a new one. A new universe. Your world was born. And so, two gods came into existence. Zanza and Meyneth were lonely, so they created life in their own image.
And that was how we were born.
As the world advanced to each further stage, it was inherited by generations of different life forms. But over time, awareness of Zanza faded. Zanza feared this. In order to escape his own annihilation, he wished for a world in a perpetual cycle of destruction and recreation.
Bionis being filled with life, and the Telethia coming to wipe it out. It was all the will of Zanza.
It was. But the truth of the matter is that he longed for friendship.
His future. And our future. It might have been possible for them to coexist.
Correct. However, that time has passed. The old god was defeated by the new god that he himself created.
New god?
Yes. That is why I appeared before you, Shulk.
Alvis, what are you?
I am the administrative computer of a phase transition experiment facility, but that will mean little to you. To you, I am a machine. That is my original form.
Alvis?
This world is stagnant. It has expired. Therefore, I will ask you, its new god. What is your wish? Will you allow the world to continue to stagnate? Or will you allow it to evolve to the next level? The choice is yours to make.
I don't know. All I wanted to do was stop Zanza having his way, that's all. I cannot be a god.
Too right. You're great and all, but there's no way you're a god.
Everyone.
Look, don't worry, Shulk. None of us want to be gods anyway. And I don't really know what the future holds, but we just want to live our life as it comes.
Eating grub, sleeping, laughing, crying, sometimes arguing. Sounds all right?
Yes, he's right. And being with the ones we love, that's enough. Even so, we change little by little. Every day is a little different from the last. We do not know what the future will hold.
More fun not knowing. Really want to have fun.
Life's little surprises are what makes it great. We don't know what's going to happen. It's worrying sometimes, but it's also exciting. Don't you think?
Yeah. Isn't that called progress? Aren't we all continuously evolving? I'm not sure we need a more dramatic change than that.
Yeah. You're right. Little by little. Each day as it comes. That's how we should live. That's our world.
Forgive my presumptuousness, but I recreated their personalities from your consciousness.
Alvis, it sounds like you don't think I can make my own decisions. I'm supposed to be the god.
Apologies. However, I have good reason. This world has little time remaining if left in this state. Have you made your decision? The choice is yours, Creator. Tell me your decision for the future of this world.
I won't decide. The future should be decided by each and every person in the world. And so, what we wish for is a world with no gods.
Are you trying to kill me?
I'm really sorry, Colonel.
Sorry? What do you mean, sorry? Squat jumps around the entire colony, 50 laps, now!
Please, Colonel.
Ah, yes. That's excellent. So, you can take the materials to District 4.
The restoration's coming along nicely.
Thanks to Melia and Vinea. The High Entia and Machina have some amazing technology.
We are happy to help. To live alongside one another in harmony. After all, I have no doubt this is what Lady Mayneth and Egil would have wanted.
Hear, hear. And may it last forever.
Dunban,
Fiora, what is it?
have you seen Shulk?
Oh, he just left. I don't know where he's gone, but he was with Reyn and the others.
Okay, thank you.
Fiora?
Yes?
It's nothing. Good luck.
If you're looking for Shulk, he is not here.
Amazing. It's like you've got eyes in the back of your head. What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
Wow. You're so much more thoughtful than me.
Really? I don't think so. I was just answering your question.
But I know what you mean. You're right. We've been through a lot.
Yes. We have. I am grateful to all of you. It is because I met you that I experienced so much, and it is the reason I am here now.
Yes. We're happy you're here too. Thanks, Melia. For everything. I'm glad I met you.
And I you.
Yeah. Almost
Go, Reyn! Go, Reyn! Oh, Ricky really hungry!
Put your back into it, Reyn!
That was lovely. I'm so happy I got the chance to replay this, because as I mentioned several points, even in my Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Let's Play, I did not enjoy this game that much the first time I played it. I just didn't enjoy it at all. There was something about it that just didn't hit me correctly. But then going through Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I started to love that game again, thanks to all the comments, thanks to all the people supporting me, like being like, oh, you want to do this, you want to do that, and like, look at this, from that aspect. Just loads of conversations about it. It's like it built my love of the series and love of the game. So I went to Xenoblade Chronicles X, and then got the chance to come back here to Definitive Edition. And it's so much better this time for me, is the best way of putting it. I loved it. I enjoyed my time going through this. Again, knowing the story and just seeing how things were going to play out is just so good. And the improvements, the little subtle things, like there's so many little cutscenes that are just so much more impactful because of the updated graphics. You just get more facial animation, more little tiny things that make you more clued into what's going on inside the characters' heads. It makes you feel more connected, and it's just fantastic in that regard. So it's like, I'd say they achieved what they wanted to with the Definitive Edition, which was to make the game better. Because it really did. It did in leaps and bounds, I would say. So I've come away with this absolutely enthralled with it. Complete opposite of how I felt the first time. That's the best way of putting it. Complete opposite. I didn't play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for a while because I didn't like this one. And look at me now, I'm loving this. This is... I'm so glad I had this chance. So happy. But, so yeah, I think we've covered my opinions on this game. Now there's going to be spoilers for things. So if you don't want spoilers for anything else in the series, stop. Stop here is the best way to put it. This is your only warning to stop here. So, the connections to Xenoblade Chronicle 2. I am glad they did not change the ending scene when we saw the space station. Because that actually fits with the idea that he is Ontos. Just that idea, like, there was mention of the fragmented memories. He doesn't have all the memories, does he? So it's a simple case of he doesn't remember the exact details of what was going on there. He's only got bits and pieces, and that's the bit that he knows. Plus, he only needs to show Shulk enough so he understands what's going on. Doesn't need to go like the whole massive speech, the Saviorite rebels, doesn't need any of that. None of that in order to make his decision, because there is limited time, because we saw what was happening in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 at that point. Plus there's the whole idea of Ontos wasn't repurposed into a blade the same way the other two were. So it's going to be slightly different, but there's enough there. And the fact that he's clearly got that new necklace, it's like, it's clearly Alvis's Ontos. Clearly, that's the change they made. It's the only change they've really made throughout this. And I kinda like that. It's just, it's enough. Because it's that sense of, if they put in too much connecting to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it would ruin part of the surprise of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I would feel. There is that sense of, I enjoyed, like, this thing. I absolutely love going through Xenoblade Chronicles 2, figuring out little pieces here and there from what I knew from this game, which all started around this whole idea of a trinity. Is like, it was a central theme in this. Hopefully the people who've gone through this now saw where I was coming from in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It's like, you could see why if I had a trinity pattern, I was like, something else is going on here. Something else. But yeah, it just... I don't know, it's just everything about this series is just built and built and built, and it's just getting better for me. Monolith Soft. I don't know where else to explain or go beyond this at this point. It's just like, I enjoyed that. So obviously now what we're going to be doing is actually going on to the extra bit they also added in the Definitive Edition. Future Connected. A story that takes place after this. It's all new, completely blind for me. So we shall see how that actually plays out. So, what do we got here? Cleared data. Continuing from cleared data. Once you've cleared the game, loading the save file will give you the option to continue playing. Selecting New Game Plus lets you play the game from the beginning. Use carried over items and levels. Don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. No. You can carry over the true Monado? That feels like overkill. And there's our new title screen. It's lovely. It's lovely. Just get up on Ricky there, just doing a little nop-on dance. And that's what we're going to be doing in the next part. So, we shall see you then. Ta-ta for now.